keep videos coming and talk a little bit about something that, like a situation that happened yesterday. Uh, Sorry. There we go. Yeah, there was a situation where I have currently three jobs. One is at a kindergarten, one is as a personal assistant, and one is at like a uh, roadie company, I could call it. I think. Yeah, like they are uh, like building stages for bands to play and stuff, and like conferences and those things. Um, and I got a job offer from them, Scen Technique, they're called, like stage technique, I believe it's called. And uh, I got a yeah, so I got a job offer from them, and I of course said yes. And the job was going to be today, uh, but I'll tell you what happened yesterday. Yesterday I found out that the singer of Eighth Avenue, the band that I quit, um, he was also going to work that day. And we kind of left on some pretty bad terms, like last time we kept in touch. So I just sent him a text like, "Hey, are things cool between us?" And he pretty much said, "No, they're not." And that kind of made me really feel like, oh, maybe the whole band thinks this about me. Um, so I decided to uh, call the boss, or not call, I texted him, texting the boss that I had fever, sudden fever. Which of course is a lie. I don't have a fever. I just didn't want to like meet him since things were going to be like so awkward and stiff between us. And I mean, it just feels, I don't know, it just feels like a really weird situation. I texted my aunt about it. She's one of those people who I can like talk about anything to, really, about. Uh, but yeah, uh, I suppose I could also tell you some things about things that I didn't mention in the first video, in my last video. Um, I honestly don't know what to say. Maybe that I know that this camcorder is shit, and I'm going to buy a new one. It's alright, just bear with me for just a few videos or something. I'm happy with the mic that I'm using, with my microphone. I can maybe move the camera a little bit so you can see it. Yeah, kind of like that. Um, so I'm happy with that one, but not happy with the camera since it's like 10 years old or something. And also, I'm really struggling to find some good free video editing tools, because I want videos to be like a little bit edited at least, and not just one string of just me sitting here talking and just being quiet sometimes with these long pauses when I don't know what to think, and just when my head goes kapoof, it happens a lot. Um, so I just want to be able to like edit that out. Uh, and I mean, I could pay for things or I could download illegally, but I don't really feel like doing that since, I mean, people put so much work into those kind of programs to make their customers be able to do what they are able to do. So I don't want to pirate those things. Uh, but yeah, I don't know what more to say. I'm trying to learn the. In school, you always learn from 1 times 1 to 10 times 10. I mean, those like the table of multiplication. I'm trying to learn up to 20. Or at least I've thought about trying. I have written them down here. I could actually show you. I'm stuck with this. So yeah, I wrote this down. It's, yeah. I don't think you can see that much because the camera is still shit. No, you can't see, but wait, let me focus. There we go. All right, can you see how detailed and stuff that is? So this is like my own pre-made. It's my own homemade. It's called table of multiplication, which is up to 20. I should not trying to turn off my screen. But yeah, to be honest, I mean, I think you can see that I'm happier now than I was 5-10 minutes ago. Yeah, 5 minutes ago. I mean, because for me it's just such a relief talking about things. I like getting it off my chest. And even if it's just to a camera. But I know now, since I'm starting to upload these things to YouTube, I could get some response and not just record myself for my future self. I mean, I don't get an immediate response to that. I mean, I could analyze and reflect, but how much good does that do? So, yeah, I mean, I get happier, honestly, when I talk about things without like being pressured. Like talking face to face, because when I just text on my cell phone, it just goes, I don't know. I guess you could call me an attention whore. But honestly, that's one thing I've always wanted to talk about as well. Like, why is it weird to want attention? Really, why is it so weird? Because everyone, I mean, as a human being, you simply want to be noticed. You want to contribute to something. You just don't want to go completely unnoticed. I mean, everyone wants attention. That's just the way it is. And I mean, if people would call someone like air whore because, oh, you want to breathe? Well, you're weird because you want a basic thing to survive, like breathing, like air. Same thing with attention. What's the problem with showing that you want attention? I can admit right now, I want attention. I want everyone to what? Can't even say it with my mouth. Even my mouth is nervous. Yeah. Okay, so as I was saying, even I can admit that I want everyone to just watch this video. And like my first video, which is just 2 videos, but hopefully more to come. But yeah, it's just weird that it's like you get a label for just wanting attention when really just everyone wants attention. And that's, I don't know how to describe it. I guess you kind of have to experience it and have to you have to have been in my situation with being called attention whore a big lot. Not the specific word attention whore, but you get what I mean. I mean, yeah, I don't have much more to say. Also, I just noticed when I uploaded my last video to YouTube, in the end, I said, "Oh, by the way, I hate dabbing," and it was kind of half cut off. So some of you guys are just gonna be like, "What the fuck?" You're probably going to be pretty just what confused. But yeah, I guess that's it for me. Not gonna disturb your everyday life anymore. So thank you guys for watching, I guess. I still don't have a good outro. Bye.